Dan Willis here, and we're talking about how long does a judgment stay on your credit report. And this is what we call the credit annihilator, because it will ruin every credit score that it happens to, and typically it will stay on your credit report for 7 years. However, the person who won that judgment, the person, company, whomever it may be, can get that judgment renewed, and that can potentially lead to this item being on your credit report for even longer. The specifics, really, a lot of it kind of depends upon what state you live in, because some of it is causing wage garnishment. This is just, there are some important things to note here. First, it doesn't destitute you forever to have that item even on your credit report for a maximum of 7 years. The law says maximum. There is no minimum amount of time that any item must remain on your credit report. And that's important because it's your right, just like it's your right to vote, to dispute any information that's on your credit report. That's according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the FCRA, passed way back in 1970 when we had some honest politicians. And this law gives you the right to dispute any item. It also requires that the credit bureau must investigate the laws and must investigate your dispute, excuse me. And since then, since 1970, our politricksters have decided to give the credit bureaus the choice to deem your dispute valid or invalid. The first law requires them to investigate, but the politicians over, 4 decades? So that's where the big brick wall comes in with removing items on your credit report. And this is relevant because if you can get a valid dispute, when they investigate a judgment, the judgment information is a public, it's stored at the courthouse. That means a clerk at the courthouse during an investigation will be contacted by the credit bureau, and they'll have to literally, overworked, underpaid, manually go walk down into the basement and go through all the files to try and validate your account. And that law, way back in 1970 with the honest politicians, it says any item that cannot be validated, it can't be verified, it can't be proven, must be removed from your credit report. And this is important because, especially if you want to get a good credit score again, we have to remove the bad stuff, and we also have to build the good stuff. Like, it's a 2-step process. If you'd like some help and for some more, you can get a no obligation, 100% free credit consultation by calling 1-855-655-9869. Again, for a free, no obligation credit consultation, you can call toll free 1-855-655-9869. This is Dan Willis. Please subscribe and join our congregation. We're going to include a link in the description below to an article at our website, and we've currently got a free report available there, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please have a fantastic day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.